Danny came up behind me and started talking like over me, and I was just like, oh, what's going on? I cleaned it up a little bit. Look at this bunny. Oh, not YouTube shy. Oh my goodness. I told you guys, my hair looks crazy. We're leaving the beach and going to Dairy Queen for some ice cream. My hair is crazy. I feel like I did some damage to my hair, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm forming dreads. Oh yeah, my hair. Anyway, we're home from the beach. Have I been walking around like this all day?
Let me say hi to the camera.
I think we all got a little sunburnt at the beach today. My face feels raw actually, and maybe it's from like wiping when the you know, waves tried to drown me in the ocean. But it's okay. I just need a shower. So we're home. It takes us about an hour and 45 minutes max to get home from the beach, and Dairy Queen was good. I can't even tell you the last time I had Dairy Queen. I stepped out of the SUV and I got bit up. As soon as I got inside, I sat down and I started putting cortisone 10 on. I just got ate up. Look. I showed you guys. Huh? It's cortisone right there standing up. The bug bites, yes. Like I got ate up. I must have like real sweet blood because they want my blood. Right there, standing up on the thing. So this poor bunny has been in the cage all day while we were gone. I put it away. I unpacked everything. I'm so proud of myself. We're having a sleepover tonight. Danny wanted me to do something easy. Savannah's staying the night. I forgot to tell you guys.
Yes.
And I will help clean up, but you need to help Dee Dee clean up too. Not just a little bit. It's not lotion. I ordered pizza. They're going home. She's gonna eat at her house. We ordered pizza to keep it simple for us. Now I'm waiting. But I'm really itchy and I cannot wait to get in the shower. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy my adult beverage. Cheers. Always watching the bunny. And have a good night. So I hope you all have a good night too.
Would you want to get a 1,000 subscriber play button?
Yeah. I don't think you get one for 1,000.
No, you do.
Sadly. I think you get a piece of paper.
Yeah, no, you get one for 10,000. 10,000.
Well, I am a few hundred short of that goal. I'm a few hundred short. It's okay. I'm gonna sign off though. I'm still soaking wet. My swimsuit is still, I'm wet, and I need to get in the shower soon, so I will talk to you all later. But I just had a little bit of a story time. And Gunny reminded me of this story because he's out here barking. Okay, so first of all, it is Wednesday and I'm back from the gym. And I was just doing my normal cooling off period while I watched some videos. But something really strange happened. When Danny was in and he was deploying often, I was so used to, you know, taking care of the security of the house. Just, you know, just to focus in on that part as I tell you this story. I was very used to watching, like essentially watching my back, you know, and being smart out in public when I've got all the kids with me and all this. I'm at the house yesterday. Well, I'm home yesterday and Danny's home too. He was here to witness it. Someone came to our door and they were trying to sell the security. There were two young guys, and they were trying to sell the security system. He was saying,
yeah, a lot of people, a lot of your neighbors have complained about break-ins.
I'm in a Facebook group for this neighborhood here, and I'm aware of things that go on in the neighborhood, and he made it sound like every single one of the neighbors had been having their vehicles broken into, which is not the case. I'm like, tell me more. So they go on to tell me about the security system.
We noticed you had a Ring doorbell, and how are you liking that?
And I'm like, okay, it's fine. They were asking questions. I'll just skip all this stuff. I'll skip the whole conversation and I'll tell you the questions that they asked me. First of all, what's a wiggle butt? And I told them, and then he's like, oh, so how big are your dogs? Then they asked me, where are your ring door cameras? And this is right about the time Danny came up behind me and they asked me this next question, which I didn't even hear the question. But apparently they said,
Do you know when your neighbors are coming home?
I honestly didn't hear the question. I was just, Danny came up behind me and started talking like over me, and I was just like, whoa, what's going on? Danny interrupted me and he's like,
Man, we're good. I wired these up myself. We're fine. And
I had such a bonehead moment, you guys. Usually I let Danny answer the door because I'm really bad at shutting people down, even though it's taking away from, like, I'm uncomfortable. I have anxiety about this stuff. I don't want to be rude. And Danny's like,
it's just because you're being a nice person. The way I saw it, though, he was digging, and it's probably not the case that they were digging for information.
I told them we have dogs. I told them how big the biggest one was. I told them 2 locations of where our cameras are. Oh, someone just tell me never to answer the front door again. And the thing about it is I'm not focusing on anything really that they're saying. Yeah, I'm answering their questions and I hear the questions. I'm focusing on how anxious I am feeling about these 2 being at my door. Granted, they weren't on my porch. They stepped off the porch when I answered the door, but I am so focused on how I'm feeling in the moment. It doesn't like dawn on me that this could be a conversation I should be shutting down. Okay. I told Danny after, you know, you're right. And I didn't even think about it. I was just willingly answering these questions, and it didn't like cross my mind that all these questions are really weird. These are questions that someone would want to potentially know the answers to in case they were going to come back and rob you. So I texted I sent a message to our group text and I was like,
don't let me answer the front door anymore because I will give away all of the information. If we get robbed, I'm the problem. It's me.
I can't even tell you how like stupid I felt after that. I know my husband was like not mad about it, and he's more sketched out by that kind of thing, doing like the work that he does and has done in the past. I'm not gonna say I don't know any better, but I know I do know better because I've had people come up to the house before and try, you know, to try me, and I like could shut them down like that. But for some holy mother, look at this lizard. Oh my god, that's a skink. I said skink, not skank. It is a skink. We have them. They look like snakes when they're in the grass. Anyway, I was just so up in my head that it didn't click that I should stop answering. And that's why Danny interrupted me when I was talking to them, giving them answers. And it was upsetting to me because I was so in my head about it, being like super anxious. Like I knew I didn't want to answer that door, but I did anyway. I really hate that I get like that. I can't focus, and I don't think about it until after it happens. I have like a delayed reaction. That is my weird story, and I'm so glad we weren't robbed last night. Let me know if you've ever been in a situation like that where your anxiety is just like an overload, and I can't really focus on what I should be saying and when I should be like, you know what, you need to get off my porch and stop talking to me and never come back. Thanks. I have a really bad habit of wearing these in my ears and I'm not listening to anything. I like to say that I'm keeping my ears warm for no reason, even though it like doesn't make sense, but I think I'm a really funny mom when I say it. I've been cleaning up my Google Photos. I have a lot of storage on there and I'm quickly filling it up. Sometimes this white noise I don't even pay attention to. It's just, I just block it out, but I know when I go back to edit, it's like terrible. And it's also vitamin time, but while I'm going into the pantry, let me show you what I did. I made a little bit of a mess here. So, here's what I did. I cleaned it up a little bit. Who is that?
Your mom.
Hi, I'm giving another pantry tour, obviously. The only difference is I moved these down here and I moved the big plastic bins up there. And then I stacked some baskets so there's more room. And, oh, lunch bags are in here. And now I got a place to put this. Right over here. And the dog food's there. Extra dog food's there. Bam, yes. If you didn't go into my, hold on, let me actually click on her.
Good morning.
I suggest you look deeply in your room. Nobody uses your hairbrush. Look everywhere. I'm not going out to buy one today. Here is one of the vloggers I follow. She's new. And I really like watching her channel. She's got all kinds of recipes up there. Oh, she also has a website where she posts all the recipes. It's just, in my opinion, it's easier that way. It's really hard to like capture a recipe on YouTube. I have done it, but it's, you know. Anyway, she is hilarious. We have the same sense of humor, and she's just so funny, and I just love watching her. She has inspired me. So go give her a follow. I think if you like watching videos on like just everyday life, recipes and stuff like that, she's also got kids, so she shares a little bit about her kids, but it's mostly her, which is right up my alley because my channel, you know, my channel is the same way. I share a little bit about the kids, but it's mostly about me. Give her a follow. Go check her out. Megan this week. That's how distracted I get. I got to talking and I just forgot what I was doing. See, now that I've cleared off the counters for the most part, I mean, this, where am I gonna put this tea? This is Danny's sleepy time tea. I guess it really works because he gets sleepy. And I just, okay, I don't have the best, let's see if it's go higher, but for right now it's going there. There. You see, this isn't perfect, but it's what I'm working with right now. And I prefer this. I prefer this, because look at this. Look what this is doing. Those plastic things were ruining the wood here. The paint, I should say, not the wood. But I mean, seriously. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I am going to get cuter baskets, but it's not a necessity right now. I was just telling Danny yesterday that when I was taking the fish oil ones, I just realized a couple days ago that the fish oil ones actually have like a minty taste to it. So I know a lot of people complain about fish burps. It doesn't taste like fish. And I know other companies add like cinnamon, but I really appreciate the mint. I can feel it like down in my belly, which is a little weird, but happy Friday morning. I'm actually going to end this video because I forgot, and I forgot to end it. I don't even think I picked it up. I don't even think I picked the camera up yesterday. So Probably not. I don't know what I actually filmed, and we'll just have to see when I go through the footage. I need to end this because I want to start a weekend vlog and capture how our weekend goes. Danny's finally moving into the shed, and Lennox will be moving into his new room, and it's going to be a busy weekend full of that. Plus, I'm probably going to be getting ready a little bit, just a little bit, with homeschool stuff. So I will take you along for that, or maybe I'll just make it a separate video, because you guys know that I don't really vlog homeschool stuff because that's not my channel. But I'll show you maybe a little bit of how I'm planning the year, what we're looking forward to. Stay tuned for the next video coming from this weekend. Thank you for being here until the very end, and I will see you in the next video.